The YMCA of Greater New York, with its 22 branches in the 5 boroughs, is down millions of dollars in lost revenue because of the coronavirus closures. And now, the Y's president says without more money, donations, some of its community programs might be in jeopardy. CBS 2's Dhillon reports.
Before the COVID-19 pandemic hit, Diana Gatschet and her family visited the Park Slope Armory YMCA a few times a week.
When you have a snowy day or a hot day, we can come over here. Our kids can run around the track.
But she and thousands of others were forced to stop when the coronavirus shut the doors of YMCA of Greater New York locations citywide. The group quickly shifted its services online and continued to provide some services in person, like those for the homeless. Still, the financial impact was devastating.
We will end the year at a significant loss, and we will have depleted our operating reserves.
President and CEO Sharon Greenberger says since closing in March, the group lost nearly $70 million in revenue and was forced to lay off and furlough thousands of its employees. The loss coming from lost membership fees, donations, and grants, and now threatening a long list of community services.
We have a lot of team programming that's at risk. Some of our health programs are at risk. Some of our programs, like assisting new Americans that come to New York City, would be at risk. So we're at a moment in time where we need help, and that help requires financial support.
That's why the group has kicked off a new fundraising campaign just as its branches start to reopen.
We are like a center of community. We are where people come to get help. We are where people come for resources. If we weren't here, I'm not really sure how limited the resources are in this community. I don't know exactly where people might be able to go to find that in this nearby area.
Diana Gatschet agrees. She plans to renew her membership and donate. She hopes others will too.
The Y is here for everybody. This is providing just as much of a human need as any in our community.
The YMCA of Greater New York says its goal is to raise $5 million by the end of the year, saying that amount will allow New Yorkers to continue to access its free community services. In Park Slope, Brooklyn, Kiran, CBS 2 News.
Gotta love the Y. So much for so many.